My name is Steve Warui from Nairobi, Kenya, and we've traveled all the way from Nairobi to Kampala. The reason is because every year we have a show here in Kampala. It's called Uganda Vintage and Classics Show. So we normally drive, we look forward to that event every single year for the last, I think since 2017. We've been coming every year in July. So part of what I do in Nairobi, I build and restore the Volkswagens and Minis, and some of these are my works. So like, this is a 1982 Volkswagen Transporter. I built it from scratch. We upgraded the mechanical side of it completely. We put a Subaru engine in it, we put disc brakes, we did the bodywork, painted it. Now it's a reliable daily runner. The middle one, it's a 1968 VW Combi. It's probably one of the oldest in East Africa that's running. Not the oldest Volkswagen, but the oldest of the VW Combis in East Africa. It's a 1968. I got it about 18 years ago. I've been driving it every day, faithfully. I've done trips with it up to Zambia, Malawi, Rwanda, Burundi. The whole of Uganda. I've been to Uganda, all corners of Uganda with it, and Tanzania as well. So far I've done about 1.7 million kilometers with it. Yeah. So that one also, we upgraded the engine. We put in a Subaru Outback 2.5 liter, and obviously we upgraded the brakes, the gearbox, everything. It's pretty much a very modern car. Yeah. It looks old, but if you find it on the highway, you'll have a hard time keeping up with it. Then the next one is called Aria. That one has a name. It's called Aria. It even has an Instagram page, Aria the Combi. I also restored it from scratch. When it came, even the wheels were not turning. We had to put soap on the low loader to be able to pull it out of where it was stuck. So we've also done pretty much the same upgrades on it. And over the last 1 year, we've done quite a number of trips around East Africa with it. Like in January, we were in Dar es Salaam. We jumped the year in Dar es Salaam. We did a whole tour of Tanzania and a bit of Kenya as well. So we do a lot of, you'll see on Instagram and on social media, you'll see those two quite a lot together. Because we're also neighbors where we live, so like we hang out quite a lot. And for the minis are about 6. I think some are doing some errands, they're running some errands in Kampala. So all the minis are standard. They are 1300cc, the top spec. And they are beasts. They are flying on the highway like there's no tomorrow, and they are consistent. You know, like you would expect an old car when it reaches a hill, it will slow down, but yeah, they are very fantastic. And most interesting part is whenever they stop, people are very attracted and are happy to see them. My profession is I'm a photographer, but as a hobby I started, you know, like when you have an old car, you have to know how to hold a spanner, you have to know, then slowly you accumulate your skills, and it reaches a point where you become a full-fledged mechanic. So they have a joke that says Volkswagen turning owners into mechanics since 1939. So like I'm one of those. About 6 years ago I got into fixing them now professionally for other people. But what happens, we have a very strong network in Nairobi of motoring. Like it's so interesting that you'll find we know each other by cars, yeah? Like I'll know the green Mini belongs to Sheldon, and I might not know how Sheldon looks like. But I have his number, and I know his car, but I don't know how he looks like. So we are that connected to each other. And for this run in particular, it was organized by the Mini Lovers Club. We shall be back. We love Uganda very much. Very, very much. Like, we don't know what we'll do without Uganda. So in December, we are looking forward to another event that's coming up. Stay locked. And also, obviously, as I mentioned earlier before, every July, the last week of July, we are here in Kampala. So to find out more information about us, you can follow, we have, it's easiest to follow us on TikTok or Instagram. On Instagram, you can find us, there's a page called Joyce VW Kombi. Joyce VW Kombi is this one. And then there's Aria the Kombi. It's also an Instagram page, the pink one. So like if you just tune into those two, you'll find a lot of information about what's coming up, because we like sharing and informing. We do a lot of tours, like for fun and just exploration, and we like keeping our followers posted. Yeah.